The Wooster's Promise campaign sat right across the apex of the 150th anniversary of our college, and it's given us the opportunity to think about the ways that we can meet Worcester's mission deeply for the future and also enact our most powerful promises for generations of students to come.
There's nothing more important at our college than the people who are here. And the fact that this campaign has brought forth a number of new scholarships provides access to students who otherwise would not be able to experience the environment of Worcester.
Coming here to Worcester, I was meeting people from different socioeconomic backgrounds, from different religions, different ethnicities and nationalities, and my perspective on the world completely changed because people were sharing with me what they've experienced and gave me a better understanding of what the world was actually like.
I think that with the scholarships giving these students different opportunities to come to Worcester, it helps diversify the entire campus body as a whole, and then we get to learn from their different backgrounds, cultures, and stories.
All that talent would be wasted. We need those students.
It's amazing that we bring students from all over the world, from all kinds of backgrounds, and we support them with scholarships for tuition, but we support them with summer work and research assistance. All those things have been made possible by the funding of Wooster's Promise.
We love the Wooster Fund because it affects every part of each student's experience every day. As new ideas come forward to us here on campus, it's often the Wooster Fund that makes the difference between us having to say, that's a great idea, but we're not sure how we can do it, and being able to say, that would be fantastic for students, let's do that today.
I think the Wooster Fund is an absolutely critical part of the campaign because it provides funding for whatever is most needed in that time. And that's sometimes something that cannot be anticipated, say 5 or 10 years ahead of time.
The Wooster Fund has a powerful impact. Without it, we can't do the things that we do as a part of everyday operation. The things that we accomplish every year are made possible by the Wooster Fund.
One of the things that struck me about Worcester when I first arrived and has continued to just strike a chord in my heart ever since is the close interaction between faculty and students that we have here at the college.
It's hard to find a curriculum anywhere else in the United States as dedicated to student growth as what we have here at the College of Worcester. With the independent study program allowing every student to explore their own questions and to work one-on-one with a faculty member on a research project over a whole year.
The independent study helps a student because it gives them the confidence that they can imagine a problem that's worth studying, that they can articulate that problem and refine it in a way that they can now tackle it and provide an answer or a solution or options.
Research is a form of teaching for us here. That is the point of mentored research, is that there is almost no better way for a student to learn. When you really immerse yourself in a field, in a research field, and you grapple with questions that nobody yet knows the answer to, that's when real learning happens.
You see the light bulb go off when students get that it's not about me delivering a certain kind of knowledge to them. It's about them cultivating something in themselves. The ability to produce something of their own, to create something of their own, that's exceptional. And they carry that through their lives.
The campaign has enabled us to provide funded internships for students to do work in companies and businesses, nonprofits and government organizations, everywhere from right here in Worcester out across the globe, increasing the chances they have for civic engagement in our community, as well as for entrepreneurship and thinking about developing their own ideas into potential future innovations and businesses. All of those have been part of growing experiential learning here on campus through our APEX Center, the Center for Advising, Planning, and Experiential Learning.
I would describe Apex as basically your best friend on campus, your best resource. Anytime you need any kind of help academically, or if you're considering kind of future job choices or trying to figure out what your major is going to be, Apex is the place to go.
The vision of Apex was really to give students the opportunity to find a place where they had some mentorship outside the classroom. These are really valuable experiences for students where they get to work closely with faculty, but they get to work closely with actual professionals in the field.
Apex is a distinct feature at Worcester. They will literally help you with any and everything that will prepare you for your post-Worcester life.
It's a fabulous program, and I think most of what we do in Apex in experiential learning we could not do without the support of this campaign and the generous donors that we've got.
One of the goals of this campaign was to strengthen the opportunities that students have in the life sciences here at Worcester. One of the things that we did was to bring some new faculty opportunities in the life sciences, so we'd have new fields of study available across the life sciences, new opportunities for interdisciplinary connection, and then of course a facility that supports the work that students and faculty do together. And that is our marvelous new Ruth W. Williams Hall of Life Science.
Our new building is really based around the idea that it's going to be collaborative research and it's going to be an environment that exposes students to interdisciplinarity.
The open layout of the Williams Hall of Life Science really permits the faculty and the students who work here the ability to learn more about what other groups are doing in the building and sharing ideas and techniques that may have gone unnoticed.
The teaching spaces are amazing. It really is a joy to teach in them. There's room, you can move the tables to do group work versus lecture. It's much more accommodating, more active, more inclusive teaching styles.
It just overwhelms me, and I know most of the people in here, it overwhelms them to think about the fact that these people gave so much money and so much energy to creating this space.
I think our present campaign proves that our alumni who have come through the experience at the College of Worcester care so much about what they experience and want other students to have that same opportunity, that they gave above the measure that would be expected for this campaign.
It speaks volumes for graduates of the college to really invest in not only buildings but in people. I think it's important to know that they are really making an impact on current students, students to come, faculty, anybody that interacts with the college.
As we have this opportunity to celebrate the Wooster's Promise campaign, I want to say thank you to every person here on campus and across our alumni body around the world for your engagement, for your commitment to Worcester, and for your care for our students and for their futures.
Brave, twice through, by the center, quick, fire!